I'm going to be using my mini heat press to make sure I get in between each of the pleats just the way I like it. You're not going to want to miss anything I post, so make sure you go subscribe and press that bell. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I print and cut with HTV Vinyl. I'll be using this to make this cute little girl's back to school outfit. So first you're going to want to make sure you have your Cricut mat and take the clear covering off of it. When you're using HTV, one side is shiny and one side is dull. You want to make sure that you always put the shiny side down. Now when you get ready to cut this, you will get a message on your computer that reminds you, face it down and make sure you mirror all your work. So here you'll see me just double checking everything is how I want it, everything's mirrored, and then I will begin the process of printing or cutting. That's me showing you everything's mirrored, and then I'm going to press go. And then if you haven't used this before, it will tell you step by step what you need to do. For the Cricut Explorer, there's going to be a button with an arrow that's facing up and down. You're going to press that first to feed it in. It's going to check the alignment, and when it's all good, the Cricut symbol will light up for you to press go, and it will start cutting. Now after the Cricut cuts it all out, it's all on one sheet. I like to cut them all out individually so that I can make sure I am weeding out each piece correctly. As you'll see in a little bit later on, I'm doing a pencil, and the pencil you have to weed out certain parts of it for it to actually look like a pencil, and I will show you guys that later. Now you want to grab your weeding tool. I like to poke a hole in the corner and start to pull it back. That's the easiest way I think to get it started. And then with HTV, it is pretty stretchy, so it peels off very easy compared to regular vinyl. So you just want to kind of pull it at an angle. If it is thinner words or cursive, you want to be careful not to tear any of your words. The most tedious part for me is trying to get the little inserts out of the bubble letters like the D and the G and things like that. But just make sure you're paying close attention so that you pull off the correct piece of vinyl. With a color like white like this, if you can't see where it's been cut, make sure you're looking at the back of it, not the shiny part. Put it up to the light and you will be able to see exactly where it cut. Now's a great time to go press that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and press that bell notification so you don't miss any more videos. Here you'll see me doing the pencil, and this is what I was talking about a little bit earlier. I actually peeled the wrong part of it, so it's not going to come out looking like a pencil with this one, so I'm going to have to reprint it and cut correctly. For the pencil, you have to peel the outside and leave the inside. It just depends on where you want that negative space and what you want to show through to your outfit. So I'm redoing the pencil here. Now you can see I pulled the outline of it out, and then it's going to actually look like that pencil that I need it to look like. In the back, you'll see the Cricut going because you are going to have to print this out twice because I'm doing it for, well, I needed to print out twice because I am doing it for a skirt and a shirt set. So while I'm getting the vinyl ready for the skirt, I'm printing out for the shirt as well. So once that's done, I'll be able to move straight onto the shirt. And for the shirt, it's basically the same thing. I just enlarged all of my text a little bit more because it's bigger than the pleats on the skirt, but it's same words and everything. Now I'm just using my mini heat press to heat up the pleats of the skirt. This just gives it a nice base for the vinyl to sit on, for it to adhere to, so that's not moving all around, and you can place it exactly where you want it for when you're ready to actually press. Remember that vinyl we cut and weeded out? Now's the time to use it. So you're going to take it and place it however you want it. If you're doing a t-shirt, if you're doing a skirt like me, whatever you're doing, I like to lay it out first to get an idea of how it looks and where I want it. Now this, you can use a full-size heat press and do it all at once. I personally like to use the mini one and make sure it's getting in between the creases exactly how I want it. With cotton material, you typically don't have to worry about anything melting or actually using something on top of your actual words that you're pressing, your vinyl. But I like to use something over it every time just in case. I'd rather be safe than sorry. So here you see me using a bandana. You can use a bandana, you can use parchment paper, or they actually sell what you're supposed to use, and I don't know the name of it right now, but I will figure that out and post that somewhere in this video for you guys if you do want to look up the correct item that you are supposed to use when you're pressing. But the bandana works just as fine. You can get it from the dollar store for $1. I am, like I said, using a mini press so I can go through each pleat and do them all individually. I hold them each for about 30 seconds and I do it on high heat. After you're done pressing, you're going to want to make sure you let it cool just a little bit. And then you're going to have to remember to take off that clear coating that was over it, that clear piece of vinyl that was over your image. Do not forget to take that off, especially if you're making this for someone else. You don't want to give it to them like that and they're like, what the heck is wrong with this? Not realizing, you know, you just made a simple mistake and forgot to peel the clear part of the vinyl off.
Persian rose, but she's from Nicaragua. Thought you was Persian love. Are we turning up or are we wasting time? Girl, don't waste my time. No party, I don't just wanna chill with you. Oh no, I wanna turn up on. I wanna turn on. I wanna let you. That's how these summer do. Fuck, I look like I don't wanna chill.
After I peel that top layer of the vinyl off, I do go back over it once or twice more until I feel that everything is nice and flat and secure and that this vinyl will not be peeling off at all. I want to make sure my customers have no complaints. They can wash it, they can iron it themselves, and it still looks the way that I gave it to them. A good tip for this, after you press it and it cools down, you could just kind of fold the whatever material you're using. If it's a shirt or the skirt, you fold it a little bit where the vinyl is and use your nail and see if you can feel the vinyl from the material. If you could feel the vinyl separation, not that it's actually lifting, but if you can just kind of, if it's not smooth, then you need to press it a little bit longer. I'm going to do the shirt. Like I said, it's just like the skirt. I'm going to preheat the shirt, and I will be using my full press with this one. You're going to see me lay out all the words exactly how I want it, and then I'm going to press. If you don't like the way something looks, don't be afraid to move it. That is the point of putting it all out, laying it out before you actually press it, to make sure you do like exactly where it's at. Now, if you do it and then it's for some reason it shifts and it messes up, don't worry. There is a way to remove the vinyl and redo it. If you guys would like to know that tip, want me to make a video on how you can remove vinyl, just comment down below and I will make another video for that. If you guys haven't already, I would love if you subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and press that bell notification so that you don't miss the next time I upload a video.
10:30, no later than drop them drawers. I know what you are. I ask myself, is this shit real?
I hope this video helped you guys learn how to use HTV or heat transfer vinyl. If it did, leave a comment and let me know what you guys made.
I contemplate about how I feel, but you make it way too hard to think that this could be what you love. It took a lot of hard shit just to learn how not to break down and stop, baby. No matter what I've seen in the past, I won't let it impact how we grow now, baby. But can't let it slip away, drift away, can go to waste, I say it's strange. You got to play that, babe. I don't wanna wait another minute for you. I know you got me falling from the ceiling for you. Knew right from the start there was no limit to you. And I'm catching feelings, baby.
I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. Hello, stranger.